Welcome back to Powerhouse. So smart homes are becoming more and more popular, but no matter how smart your home is, if your ducts are leaking, you're wasting money. But today you can seal up those ducts in your house, even if it's behind the walls. So Aaron, what happens if we find out we have leaks in our ductwork in our house?
Well, there's several ways that you can try to seal them. The exposed ductwork you can seal manually. In most homes, there's finished areas that you don't have access to that ductwork. So that's where the AeroSeal process comes into play. We can actually seal that ductwork from the inside out.
Do most people know, most homeowners know that they may have leaky ducts?
As the energy companies make the customers more aware of these situations, we have seen people that are concerned about the amount of money that they're spending on their utility bills, along with comfort issues, health issues.
Now the biggest thing from leaky ductwork obviously is we're wasting energy dollars, right?
Correct. On average, 30 cents of every dollar is being lost through leaky ducts. But I think the bigger thing is the health benefits from it.
Talk a little bit about that. Again, what do we see if we can seal up our ducts?
A lot of the ductwork is ran in floor cavities up in the attic, where it can actually be pulling in insulation and other contaminants into the home.
And a lot of this process, a lot goes into the setup, right? Talk a little bit about that.
That's correct. We first come in, we set up our equipment here, and then we go throughout the home and we seal off all supply and return registers with plastic. At that point, when everything is sealed off, we also isolate any equipment. So if it's an accessory like a humidifier, the furnace, the evaporator coil sitting on top of the furnace, we isolate those so we're not getting the product in those. And then from that point, we'll start up our fan box, which will go through and test for duct leakage and register leakage. After that point, then we remove the plastic, we remove all the registers, and we block off the openings with a foam pad, so that then we are only reading the actual duct leakage.
It's called AeroSeal. Again, that's the sealant that I call it, injecting into the system.
That is correct. So once those foam pads are in place, we'll start up the remainder of the equipment, which would include the heater assembly and the ejection wand. And that's going to force the sealant, along with the fan box, into the ductwork. And it will find those openings. And as it's coming through the openings, it will actually seal those without coating the ductwork.
Aaron, let's talk a little bit about cost in terms of the AeroSeal and coming in the process for you guys.
On average, we've seen the cost being around $1,500 on an average home. That's going to be driven by the amount of supply and return openings and the amount of ductwork in the home. So the size of the home is a driving factor of that cost.
And what you find in terms of the craftsmanship of the ductwork?
Correct. That is correct.
Yeah. And I imagine, Aaron, you can go into any age of homes?
Yes.
Old homes as well?
Old homes, new homes. We actually do see it a lot in new homes now because of energy codes that are in place, where this product will help meet some of these standards that are in place. The older homes, we basically just need access to a small amount of ductwork and the supply and return openings.
The process, it's AeroSeal. If you'd like more information about this and how it might work in your home, visit our website at powerhousetv.com.